very big announcement. Rockstar have kind of minorly officially announced GTA 6.
I don't I still don't like. I still back Kanye. Like, I personally don't think you should have one. I think you should be focusing on other stuff.
I wouldn't do a Ouija board. I don't want to do that. I'll do a reading.
No, not a Ouija board. I'll get you guys set up with a reading.
I don't want to do it just me and him though. No offense to him, but that'd freak me out. That'd freak me out even more.
Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of the Interlude podcast. You're currently listening to episode 47. Welcome. I'm your host, Tyler Lovence, and we've got these other two wet dons.
I'm a different host. I'm Cal.
Nice.
Last name
You're a
O'Rourke.
different host?
I'm not different than usual, but different than Tyler.
Yeah.
For obvious reasons. Hi, welcome
Right.
back to Interlude. Don't know what I'm doing here.
You're a state.
Welcome back.
Nothing's changed for me. Still the same as last week. But, why do I always fumble this? Jake. It's just me. It's just like, I don't. Yeah, it's me.
Yeah, we're currently Power Rangers today.
We are Power Rangers.
It was not staged, I promise. We didn't tell Jake to change. So we could be a Power Ranger group, but we move.
I personally want to be the Powerpuffs. I want to be the Powerpuffs more.
Why?
Because I don't want to be Green Ranger. It's dead. No one wants to be Green
Levi,
Ranger.
if you want to change my colour, you can, because I think this is red enough to be a solid colour to the point where it could be like a green screen.
We're asking a lot of Levi. We're blurring Tyler's pictures in the back.
Levi, if you get bored...
Yo, Levi, just green screen his jumper and put random pictures and stuff on it during the episode if you get bored. That would be funny. That would be very funny.
Anyway,
Levi's face on the
we are
jumper.
here. We're here. New episode. I'm in a new location. I'm at Nanny's yard.
Nanny's
as
yard.
Hannah would say.
Bro, that story was going.
I'm at Nanny's yard, which is a vibe. So we got. I'm holding a mic. We got a bougie setup right now. It's actually mad. But we're loving it.
Loving it. Yeah, the context about Nanny's yard. I was at Tyler's literally the other day. I was at Nanny's yard.
Yeah.
We were on the DJ decks and I took a Snapchat of Tyler. I don't think he heard me during the video either because he's just there going... And I'm like... I'm
slightly concentrated, innit?
I'm filming his face going, Nanny's yard. Yeah. Well, there's just like music pounding and lights flashing. It's just like...
That's funny.
On your nan's table, just like DJ decks out. Yeah, it's jokes.
There you go.
But yeah, Nanny's yard.
Episode 47, we're back. We're back and we're better. Very colourful today. And we're going to kick it off with the first point, which I have no idea what it's going to be, to be fair.
Is it me?
So hit us, yeah, mate.
Big announcement, lads. I'm very gassed about this. Very big announcement. Rockstar have kind of minorly officially announced GTA 6, which is obviously been a long awaited. It's been
big news, man.
Nearly 9 years since GTA 5 came out.
What year were we in? Year 8?
2013 is when GTA 5 came out. So
yeah, that's year 8.
That's year 7.
Oh, 7.
Year 7 or year 8, one of the two.
Which is definitely not when I got the game illegally. My mummy bought it for me. Thank you, mum. Yeah, so it's been a long awaited time and they've got to go big. Like, they've got to go insane. There's got to be so many more features.
What is that on your chin?
What happened? Tyler's got cat fluff in his chin.
What the hell was that?
He's been yamming down on some cats.
Feeling off his chin.
Anyway, so GTA 6.
That's mad.
I feel like it's got to have some crazy new features. It's got Gesundheit.
There you go.
It's got to be. There you go. Get it up. Steezy. What was I saying? It's got to be
GTA 6, bro. Come on.
GTA 6. I think it's got to be obviously elements, so you know it's the same series, but it's got to be a completely different game. I feel like it's got to be something. It's got to be something mad. What, Tyler? Why are you muted?
He needs to sneeze.
Oh, he's sneezing.
Because he just sneeze, yeah.
Okay. It's going to be a completely different game. It should be. There should be loads of different features. Do we still think it's going to be based in Los Santos, or do you think it's going to be a different city? What are we saying?
No, they've said different. They've said Vice City before.
Well, they're bringing back Vice City.
I've heard anyway. I've heard Vice City, or
combining
like, all of them.
It'd be cool to see Vice City and like the sick quality like graphics that we've got nowadays as well.
I still want UK, man. I
It would never happen. It would never.
I don't
It would
think
never
it will
happen,
work.
but
I
I'd
don't
love that.
I don't really want
Rockstar,
UK.
you have my email. I've sent this to you many times. Just UK, come on.
I don't think UK would have the same effect because like it's not all 5-star police chases, guns, shooting. That's not UK. That's not. It'll just be like.
It's not really America
but
either.
it probably wouldn't be play good.
But it's more reasonable to me. GTA 6 London would literally be like, some people catch you in an alleyway with a shank, and that's about it. Do you know? It's not. It wouldn't be as
basically GTA Online.
It wouldn't be as explosive as like crazy as an American one. I think
it would be nowhere near as exciting as like a Vice City.
That's what was it?
Combining all of them together. I've heard that as well.
Did Watch Dogs do London? Was it Watch Dogs that did London? And it was just a bit dead.
Yeah, Legion. Yeah.
Was it a bit dead?
I think the only reason it was dead because it, like Cyberpunk, it came out very buggy and.
Yeah, true.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah, GTA 6 I'm gassed. I don't know if it'll be this year. It kind of makes sense.
4 years.
It kind of makes sense for it to be next year because next year will be 10 years since GTA 5.
Maybe that's what they're doing.
Make a bit more sense.
Yeah.
Also, fun fact, I think bar one of them, every single game in the GTA series has been released on either, I can't remember this right, October or September, October, I think. Right. So that's their track record. So like, whether they keep that up or not, but I don't know. It's been teased.
I remember there used to be like an Easter egg in the airport, and there was like numbers on each of the doors, and each of the doors said it was like before, and one of them said 2021, but obviously GTA didn't happen.
Yeah.
But all the other numbers were like the dates, not the dates, the years that the other GTAs came out, and everyone thought it was gonna be last year.
Yeah, maybe it was meant to, or like delays happened or something. It's not the first time something was like.
It's cold in here.
Things are meant to be delayed and stuff like things are meant to happen that got delayed. But
2 years out of office because of COVID could have done.
Exactly. Yeah, it could have done them in. Yeah. So.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about that.
Yeah, it might well have been. We could have had GTA 6 last year. Like that might have been their plan all along. But like,
yeah, COVID was not part of the plan.
COVID did them in. But yeah, very gassed nevertheless. Will we be copying, lads? That's the big question.
100%, bro. GTA.
Wait, are we copying on PC?
Top 3 game.
Yes, bro.
It's gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna buy a whole new hard drive. I can't lie, just for GTA 6. I can't lie. The amount of memory that's about to take up. Oh my god.
Yeah,
especially if it's a big game too.
I'd personally like to see a new city. I think Vice City could be cool, as I said before, based on the fact that better graphics, seeing the city in like crisp, like HD.
I think Denver could be a good place, you know.
4K, apparently,
barely anything's illegal there.
Oh, you love this place.
Denver.
Yeah, you always say it whenever you comes to America. I remember like Amigo days. Yeah, you'd be like, I'm from Denver. You could say it all the time.
That's because my uncle used to live there. That's probably why.
Right.
Weed is legal. Everything else is legal. Imagine a GTA there. That could be quite good.
That could be
like
cool.
there's a lot, and they have like it just could be good. I just think so.
GTA 6 RP as well. I'll be on that if that as soon as that becomes a thing. Oh,
I will 100.
I'm on that. But yeah, what was I gonna say? I was about to say something. 4K as well. Apparently the game's gonna be in. Apparently GTA 6 is gonna be
about a whole new.
Apparently GTA 6 is gonna be 4K. Which would be very cool. Which I don't see why they wouldn't.
If you can actually afford to have 4K.
It makes sense, but
otherwise it's 1080p. That's 1080p, lads, they've got to stick with it.
It's not that deep.
It's not that deep. No, it's still calm. Like
blessed.
But yeah, very sick. I'm gassed. I wonder where they'll go with it because they've had a while and a lot of change. There's been a lot of changes in gaming since. To be fair, for its time, GTA 5 is a sick game.
Oh, it was nuts.
Like
crazy.
the fact
they're still bringing updates.
I was gonna say the fact it survived this long as well, and it's still one of the biggest games is sick. That's a massive dub for them, huge dub. But like because of GTA 5 was easily as well their biggest game, 100% their biggest game. So following that, I feel like maybe it's been so long because following that is a huge thing. Like people have got such high expectations now because it's been so long. And there's been so many developments within like gaming. So many big games have come out with like impressive big games. It's like they should be the top dogs when it comes to GTA 6. They should be.
Yeah.
They have to be. I think like big streamers like XQC and all of that will make that happen. Like,
100%. Yeah.
Regardless. Like when GTA 6 comes out, it's going to be a hype regardless, especially when we get the trailer as well. Oh my god, it's going to be one of the most watched YouTube videos, I can guarantee.
Yeah.
It'll be crazy.
Sick. Very sick.
Yeah. We'll be sitting here talking about it.
Yeah.
When that day comes and the trailer comes
talking
out.
about it.
Yeah.
As soon as that trailer comes out,
But yeah.
Easy.
Very gassed for that. That's gonna be sick. It's gonna be very sick. GTA 6.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Let's go, Rockstar. Do us proud.
Let's go, Rockstar. Let's go. All right. So, I'm gonna hit you guys off. I'm gonna hit you guys. I'm gonna introduce the next topic. That's the word. I don't know if it's gonna be. It's probably gonna be a short one, but recent news, and I want to know your opinions on it because we're getting to that age slightly. We're all 20, and we're getting older, you know. And in 10 years' time, we're gonna be 30. Probably with kids as well. Maybe, possibly. I don't know. But Kanye West.
Yeah.
Oh,
the one and only. Gotta love him.
Man himself.
But obviously, you know, he puts his whole life on Instagram for some reason. And recently, he's been in, I don't know, he's everywhere currently, chatting about Kim, obviously, and the kids, obviously. And recently, I don't know if he just found out or, I don't know, but North has a TikTok.
Yeah.
And
somehow.
Kanye doesn't like the fact that she does and like puts her life out there and da-da-da-da-da. Obviously, without context, like nothing behind it, just me saying that. What's your opinion on that? What do you think? Is Kanye right for thinking this? Is Kanye wrong for thinking?
I mean, at the end of the
thinks?
day, everyone can have their opinions, but he is her parent. And like he has as much right to say anything about her having a TikTok as anyone else. Like more so because like he's her dad. But I back him. I think how old is she? How old is North?
She's not even old at all.
She's not.
She 8? No, she's not 8.
Bro,
How
like
is North? I don't know.
It
was just her birthday, no?
I feel like I get that that's your parents are famous. Your mum's whole brand is pretty much online. Your dad's as much as music, it's all on like social media.
It's all online.
She's gonna be surrounded by social media regardless. But having your own at such an early age, like that's like I didn't even have my first phone at 8. Do you know what I mean?
This is the thing. This is why I said just saying that because it's not her own. Her TikTok account is joint. The account is called Kim and North. That's the app.
That's why Kim has her own TikTok, no?
Okay.
Yeah, Kim's a big woman, fam. She can have her own TikTok if she wants. But North's TikTok account is joint. It's Kim and North. That's what the app is called. So on there, if you go on the TikTok now, there's videos of Kim just by herself, and there's videos of North just by herself, and there's videos of them two together. There's videos of North and other kids together.
Okay, that makes it slightly better. Actually,
yeah,
I didn't know that.
The bio says it's parent. It's run by parent.
Yeah, it says me and my bestie, and then managed by an adult.
Okay, I didn't know that. Okay, that makes it slightly better.
I still don't know. I think it changes. People think it changes because she's a famous like person. Like, okay, think about it this way: you have people in your family who are really young who have phones and they have a TikTok. Me personally, I don't think North should have a okay, calm. You can have a TikTok, but like this, I know she gets so much exposure from online, but it's no different from if she wasn't famous.
If it's been run by a parent,
yeah, but still, that's like okay, cool. So I've had people I know that as soon as they're born, they have a Facebook. Like that's like really, you don't need. Like, it's not needed. North should be focusing on other things rather than her social media. She's 8 years old. That's just my personal opinion, though. I don't think it's any different from if she was a normal person to being a social icon. I don't. In
a way, though, I'm not gonna lie. With parents like that, with the lifestyle you grow up in, she slightly does need to think about how is she gonna get big. I'm not gonna lie. She slightly does. There's
she should not be relying on TikTok for that either.
But TikTok right now, bro. Yeah. You would have blown TikTok, right? Yeah, I would have blown TikTok.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna make that my.
But bro, if you could, you would 100%. So I feel like
if by now I made it
currently,
I get that she's a kid and like her priority shouldn't be blown on TikTok. But like, regardless, my point now is regardless if she had her own account or not, Kim is still gonna be there taking videos with her and posting them to millions of people. So it's still regardless, it's still gonna happen. Like,
North has been featured in the Sunday services. She was there singing. People were taking pictures of her. People were taking videos of her.
She's in the public
eye. It's no different. It's no different at all.
If she's doing other stuff, but if this is like the only thing,
I doubt it, bro. TikTok is for kids. This is a game, bro. This is a toy for kids. Do you know what I mean? So she's playing.
I don't. I still don't like. I still back Kanye. Like, honestly, I don't think she should have one. I personally don't think she should have one.
I did back Kanye, but I didn't realize it was a joint account with Kim. I thought it was just North. If it was just North by herself running around with this phone, like, she's too young to.
I get that.
Kids on social media, full stop, is always just a bit of like, it's a risk, like as a parent. But if it's literally managed by an adult, Kim and North, probably Kim's monitoring the For You page, what sort of stuff is coming up, the people that are DMing the account, the people that are commenting, like Kim can see that because she's literally got the login, and she like, I think it's alright. Like, regardless, North is going to be in the public eye. She's going to be on social media. She's going to be seen 100%. By millions.
100%.
I think it's okay. Now that I know that.
I think the generation we are growing up in, kids. I did not grow up with an iPad.
Toby ain't having it, man. He's not having
kids
it.
Grow up with an iPad.
Maybe it's just me, but I just don't think so. I just don't think it. No.
It's like, no, Tyler, you're right though. It's our generation. Kids are
it's our generation.
With an iPad.
It is. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess that's me being me in a way that I obviously grew up, like 2002, all of that. We didn't have that, so I guess having that now, I can understand if you're a parent and your child is born in this era. Calm. From my view, I wouldn't let my kid have a TikTok, whether it's joint or not.
No,
not until it's like a better age, of course.
I wouldn't, because
there's so much shit you could be exposed to.
I wouldn't do it with my kid because it doesn't make sense. With them, it makes. They're a brand. Their family is a brand.
Their whole life is a brand.
They're a brand. So like, why wouldn't you expand your brand with your kids? Like we probably wouldn't like give our tiny kids an iPhone at the age of 8.
No, sir.
Of course not, because why would you?
Like, piss.
Like why would you? No, neither. I didn't. One. I got a BlackBerry Curve.
TikTok ain't scrolling on that.
Yeah, I got a BlackBerry Curve when I joined secondary school. Like it's like,
bro, I'm on my second iPhone, like ever.
But that's like, come on. It's different with us though. It's different with them.
But yeah, I guess okay. I give it that. She's born in the era. Her whole thing's a brand. Calm. I don't know.
Plus, America is different gravy to us, bro. It's all social media. It's true. It's all social media. Mad.
I also think slightly a hypocrite as well. Kanye puts everything online. Absolutely everything. He does things for the public, and obviously, he's a big man. He can do whatever he wants. But then, for you to say, "Oh, my kid can't do that," I think it's slightly wrong, because what are you showing her? You're showing her that good example, not to wear everything online.
I don't agree with how Kanye is using his Instagram at the moment. I can't lie. I don't
agree
with that. He's literally he's putting his personal life in. On a fucking post.
So then I don't feel like he can really say what he can do.
He can't, no. In that sense, he can't say anything. Me personally, without Ye or whatever, if he wasn't to do that and he was keeping his shit to himself, and then he was like, okay, I don't really want North on that, calm. But he's doing it to himself.
Yeah.
He doesn't need to do that. He doesn't need to expose. As bad as he thinks Kim is being as a parent and as a person, I don't think he should be exposing them like that. No one should be exposed like that. And for him to say that to North.
So basically, in this situation, North can slightly do whatever she wants because of her parents. In this situation, because North is a famous kid with two famous parents, with probably one of the biggest families, like famous family, like currently in this generation. So she slightly can do whatever she wants. But for us, for a normal person, it is a bit weird and it is wrong.
Does Kim have full custody?
No, it's split somehow.
Split. Okay,
it's split custody. Kanye put it in his last post.
Okay, so
because he was like, "How is this split custody?" and all that shit.
Okay, so everyone can have their opinions, but that's from Kim's perspective. That's her kid. If she says that her kid can do it while that kid is in her custody, cool. That's her choice. That's up to her. Like.
Yeah.
As much as Kanye may have a problem with it, like, that's the thing with split custody, is that it's like, while the kid's in Kim's custody, like, they can do what they like.
I guess where North is at the moment is a bit better than how Kanye wants to take her to Chicago. For her hometown is a bit dangerous for an 8-year-old to be rocking around Kanye's block in Chicago. So I guess where she is now, I guess, is better than where Kanye wants to take her, as much she wants to show her about. But yeah, like you say,
my god, Tyler's turned into a cat.
Long day for me.
I missed it. What happened? I heard long day for me. I heard laughing. What happened?
He went, oh my god, Tyler's turned into a cat.
Oh my god, I'm hot. This is hot. Block's hot. Anyway, yeah, everyone have your opinion. At the end of the day, it's up to the parents, and if they're gonna have their disputes about it, that's just how it is. Introduce us to the cat, mate.
This is Mitts.
Man, Mitts.
She's a one-eyed cat. She's so weird. She's just bugging out right now. This is Mitts, the most loving cat in the world. She's currently eating herself out.
Whoa. Jesus Christ. Bro, this cat is mad. Yeah. Every cat that I've known and that I've had has been the most selfish, human-hating animal in the world. This cat just loves humans, man.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah, my cat love people. That's why I don't understand
Probably
why
heard my voice.
don't like cats. Like, people don't like cats because they love attention.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. I prefer dogs.
I prefer dogs, yeah, for sure. But that cat's a nice cat. Very nice cat. Bro,
Yeah.
she fell off the sofa and it was the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. She
She
spun
I love
and
cats,
rolled
but when
off
they
the sofa.
fall over or like they roll on their side, it's the funniest shit
Yeah.
I've ever seen.
It was funny. Anyway, that's my like Mitts in the back.
Come on.
Living large. Living large. Okay. Where are we? We're 22 minutes in. Or 20 odd minutes in.
It's in time.
Should we wiggle? Wait, let me focus.
We can wiggle. Wow, I
focus.
do. Okay. Anyway,
There you go.
I can do one hand wiggle, but guys, you're about
It's
to
not
hit
used to
the
one
highly anticipated section of our whole entire podcast. This is Thing of the Week.
Oh, Levi, roll it.
Yeah.
This is today actually. As far as I'm concerned, I'm officially off tablets.
Yeah.
I finished them yesterday. I called the place today. They're like, yeah, we'll book you in for a meeting, all of that. Basically, I just got to tell them how I've been feeling, which is good, and they'll just take me off tablets. So yeah, I'm basically off tablets now.
Cool.
Love that.
Love that for you, mate.
GG, mate.
And I also have one little thing as well. So far, thank you for all the support on Made It as well.
Yes.
Now,
Big tune.
it's now been 3 days. I think we're over 300 streams, which is definitely a lot better than what my vibe done. So I'm excited to see how far it'll go. So thank you for all the support.
Yeah, man.
Well done, mate. Well done.
I'm still on TikTok. I need to move that.
My thing of the week, I said Toby go first because I feel like it's Tyler struggling. He could roll off mine. Go. Why is that funny? I'm confused. There you go. My thing of the week was going to Tyler's. Tyler's nanny's yard. It was just a vibe. It was fun.
Yeah, man.
Listen to some music. Maxed out the DJ decks. Had some drinks. Had some more drinks.
Some more drinks.
Made some lovely food as well. Chef's bro. We made a curry and it was just
Come on.
melted
Let's go.
right inside me. So yeah. And then we spooned all night, man. It was crazy.
Yes, sir.
Such a good time.
Yeah. I mean, I can I roll off that?
Siaga.
That's kind of it. Really, I'm not gonna lie.
I was gonna say if you didn't have one, you could just say yours is the same one, like that, because it was a bit of fun. You did the thing yesterday. Are you allowed to talk about the thing you did last night?
What did I do? Oh yes,
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay.
I can say that. So, this thing I haven't done in a while, to be fair, which I'm glad I got to do it again. If you didn't know, I have a couple accounts on Instagram, but I got this one account called Film by TL. It's an account where I take film pictures and I upload it, just to show people what I can do, you know. And yesterday I did my first shoot in a long while, with my mate's mates, and it's sick because he introduced me to them, and now we're getting to know each other, which is sick. 2 musicians, little duo. Did a little film shoot. It was quite a sick shoot as well, like where we was literally just like in his shed, but it's like a converted shed, so it looks just hard and it's just a vibe. And I'm hoping the pictures come out very, very sick. I underestimated how many rows I needed. Can I get one? Oh, yeah, I underestimated how many rows I needed. I only got 2. So that's 36 and 1. So yeah, but hopefully it'll be good, and I'll post them on Instagram when I'm allowed to. But we're gonna be doing more shoots as well. So
100%.
Yeah,
That's sick.
let's go.
I might be coming to you in the future as well for shoots as well. Just let you know.
Come through, mate. Come through. Let's do it. I'm back on the grind.
Back on the grind.
Dilly dilly.
Dilly dilly. So we've got hashtag Ned's Nanny's Yard shoot.
Sounds good.
Meds
Sounds very, very nice.
Oh god.
Come on.
Love that. Who's this that's just joined the frame as well, is nibbling them, yamming themselves?
She's doing the thing that Rio does, but on herself.
What thing? The nibblets. The nibblets, yeah.
So this is Bon Bon.
The way she leaned like.
This is Bonnie. So at my house, the dogs you always hear barking. This is one of their children. This is Bonnie.
Aww.
Yeah, this is my
Trying to link you up.
Lily's away. Come, Lily, come, please, come on. She's just in her bed.
These dogs hate me, by the way. These dogs absolutely hate me.
Oh really?
Yeah, they're not used to anyone. Yeah,
Just did not like me. But yeah,
this is Bonnie.
love that. This has probably been really annoying. This whole episode, I've been flicking this like this. I apologize
if it is something.
I apologize if that's what you heard. It's like a little peg to, like, if you've got like a packet or something to keep it fresh, you like clip that over it, and it's like keeps your food fresh. I'm gonna put it down.
There you go. Stationery of the week.
Alright. Anyway, stationery. Jake, mate, hit us with your point.
I've been I don't know. Some people say it's bad, but it wasn't bad. So Tyler thinks it's bad anyway.
I don't like it.
I don't know.
I hate the vibe. I'm not a fan at all.
So last week I went to my uncle's, and well, no one actually knows this, so I'm gonna tell you now. My uncle is a spirit medium, and if you don't know what a spirit medium is, it's someone who has the gift to be able to talk to the other side, or spirits, or anyone that's passed away. So I went to his yard and we done a Ouija board.
Nah.
No, sir. No.
It was obviously done professionally. Lord's Prayer before and after. But it was mad. So you know how, like, in movies you get the Ouija board and they grab the Ouija board and it moves really slowly. Yeah, that's all bullshit.
Was it fast?
Bro, when I tell you, it felt like I was having a conversation. Okay, right. So let's say this is I'm using examples again. Let's say this is like the little hole thing. It was done like that. I promise you.
I'm good,
He's done it so many years to the point where he gets the feedback really strong. So he doesn't.
Right.
The energy is like really high. So we did a Ouija board, and
talk us through, mate. Talk us through.
It's absolutely nothing like you see in the films. I will tell you now. Anyone that's ever said, "Oh, it's as scary as the films," I didn't like. It's not scary at all. I spoke to my uncle, which was quite cool. But yeah. So we did a Ouija board, and at first I was a bit, yeah, let's do it. Let's see what happens. And then when we done it, I literally said to him, I was like, this feels like a normal conversation, but the only thing I will say is you can really feel the energy in the room. Like, how do I explain it? It's like pressure. It's like pressure on you, and you can sort of feel it. And it got to a point where you could literally hear stuff. Like, anyone would be able to hear stuff. And I guess where he has the gift, other family members have the gift as well. And I happen to be one of those people. So I can sense just as much as he can actually read and talk and listen.
Yeah.
Scary shit. It's actually really scary. Anyone that does a Ouija board, I recommend you don't do it unless you do it with someone who knows what they're doing. Otherwise, you will actually have someone come after you. And I promise you will. But yeah, and then we did... What did we do afterwards? I spoke to my uncle, which was really nice. And then I had a reading done for me. And if you guys don't know what a reading is, a reading is when you sit down with a medium, and someone comes from the spirit world to give you messages, whether that be on Tyler's like, oh shit, whether that's like based on your future, or if you're on the right path, or whether this was that and that was what. It was really good though. Yeah.
Okay, so you did this, all right, and
yeah,
we jumped on FaceTime and you was telling me slightly about. I was like, yo, don't tell me anything because I want to know, like, I want to know this shit for the podcast, like, firsthand. And one thing you did tell me is that you have to tell us something.
I don't have to.
Well, I mean, you can. But okay, you can tell us something, but you will not tell us over Discord, and it's got to be in person.
Yeah.
Now, when you said that, mate, I was like, that's a bit, I don't know, it's so creepy. It's so creepy. I hate this shit.
The only reason, it's not that I have to, it's that I want to. And it's because telling someone something like that over Discord, if I was initially told in person, it will not give off the same effect. So if I tell you, it's good, like, don't get me wrong, like, it's really good. Like, it's a really good message, and I was really happy with what came out. But yeah, that's just my preference. I'd rather tell you, man, in person, because I want to see your face-to-face reaction rather than for a screen.
Yeah.
But yeah, so another thing which I didn't tell Tyler, which I'm gonna say in the podcast, and I really didn't want to tell Tyler because I wanted to get his initial reaction. But my uncle read you. He read your whole, like, what you're about, everything. He managed to read how you work, in terms of like,
how did you give him a picture? Did you just say my name? Did you?
I don't think he's ever seen.
I don't know this, Don.
He's never seen a picture of you. He knows what you look like. That's how mad it is. You two don't know each other.
Weird.
He knows your name now. But yeah, so Tyler's very much, he likes to know what he's doing constantly. You like being in control. You like very much straightforward question answer. It's exactly what he read from you straight away. And what he gets it through is through spirit. So spirit will tell him something, and that's how he gets his message. So someone clearly came through for you for a bit, and he read you and basically your characteristics. He didn't do Cal though. I didn't ask him to. I guess he just didn't come through. But yeah, I didn't tell Tyler that because I wanted to say in the episode.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But yeah, I'm going tomorrow actually.
Yeah, you said you're gonna do it every week.
Yeah, I'm gonna go there once a week because I personally want to learn. I've even got books. They're over there. I've got books to start on. But yeah, that was
is it a thing you wanna just like get into it and just know your shit, or get into it and potentially become what your uncle does?
It's my choice. I think the way I see it is I have something, and if I make something of it, I can actually do something with it. I want to do something with it because otherwise it's wasted potential, basically. But it takes years. So I won't get to his level for a very, very long time because he's had like 40 years and 30 years.
Jesus.
If anything, I asked him this on a humble level. He's like, where would you rank yourself in the UK? 1. Like, he's Archbishop. Let's just put it that way. Archbishop of spiritualism. I did not know that was a thing until he told me, and he showed me the certificate. So that must mean something.
Jeez.
I didn't know that was a thing, but yeah, I definitely want to learn from it. And yeah, I'll be going every week. So tomorrow, I'm getting a reading from another person, but she knows nothing about me. She doesn't know my uncle is my uncle. And yeah, so I'm gonna be learning stuff every week. If you guys want to get updates, let me know. But I can make it a weekly thing if you want, like a little segment. I don't know. Yeah, it's that was my little experience and my little thing that most people would say fuck that.
Yeah.
But it was really interesting. Stupidly interesting. I still have questions.
Cookship,
yeah.
What's your opinion
Me?
on the whole? What's your vibe?
I didn't say a word that entire time.
Yeah, no.
Because I was really interested. Not to sound like what closed-minded or anything. It's just when it comes to things like that and like spirits and like Ouija boards and talking beyond the grave and stuff like that, I'm sort of in the mindset of like I'd need to see it for myself and like have something happen myself for me to be like, okay, cool, yeah. Because at the moment I hear this stuff and I'm like, I don't really know if I believe it. Like it seems too crazy
Yeah.
to for it to be real. So that's not me being closed-minded and being like, it's not real, you're wrong. Because bro, I could be so wrong, but like a
lot of people are like, I have to see it to believe it.
I couldn't 100% say that's very true until I sit down and I know something for sure without any reasonable explanation like can happen. Because I
can make that happen if you want.
Yeah, and I'd be up for it, and I'd be open to do it. But like, when it comes to things like this though, my problem is I always look for explanations. So like Ouija boards. So was it the two of you holding the thing? Yeah.
No, it wasn't actually. It was just him.
Was it just him? Did you hold it?
And it doesn't. I didn't hold it. I didn't have to.
See, my brain would instantly just go, okay, so he's just pushing it.
He's moving it. It actually is 50% him and 50% energy. It's never 100%. Like in the movies, they say the spirit moves it, but they don't. He actually he puts 50% effort into it as much as the person sending.
I don't know why. I feel like I just.
Okay, cool. It sounds mud. Don't get me wrong. It sounds mud. If I wasn't in the family I'm in and it was an outside thing, I think, yeah, that's budge. But where I obviously grew up with it, I mean, 100%. I've even had experiences, so I guess I've been forced to believe it.
But it's not even like
even this week.
It's not even like I don't even believe it. Shush. It's like I want to see for myself. Like I've never experienced anything. I've never seen anything before.
I mean, he has no clue who you are. So if you want to set that up, we can.
I would never. I don't think. I can't lie, because I'm just not into it at all. A Ouija board, I don't think I would ever do it.
I don't think I'd ever do a Ouija board. No,
I wouldn't do it unless it's with my uncle. Never. I'm never doing it unless it's with him.
End all be all. I'm not doing that shit. But I feel like a reading could be cool. I was gonna say
the reading I'd do, yeah, because then I'm like, how would he know that?
But
they know nothing. He knows nothing about you, by the way.
But would he be able to go into like? Would it be like something only me and that person would know? It wouldn't just be like open information.
It's not open information. No, it's specifics.
So it'd be like, I'd sit there and be like, there's no possible way you could ever know that. Like, and no one knows that. Okay.
It's just, I'm gonna be like, guy, just for content. What you just told me about, I want yes or no. I want to know Wagwan. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Obviously, he knows nothing about me, but if you do believe in horoscopes, I'm a Capricorn, okay, and that is a Capricorn all over.
Oh, he doesn't like them. That's all he hates them.
So yeah, that's a Capricorn all over. So that could have just been, yeah.
Yeah, I can see that can be research.
Daily horoscope. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you guys
I'm being that guy. I'm being that guy just for like to put perspectives into it.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like my mentality when it comes to stuff like that is always like, okay, but there's a reason, and then I sit and figure out that reason, and I'm like, okay, well, it's explainable. I want an experience where I'd be like, there's no possible way that could have happened. Like,
I mean, I can set that up.
I wouldn't do a Ouija board. I don't want to do that. I'll do a reading.
Not a Ouija board. I'll get you guys set up with a reading.
I do.
And there'll be no possible way anyone could know anything about what he'll tell you.
But then if I hear that, then I'll be like, mad. Okay, yeah.
And he's the only person I've ever sent anyone to. He's never got anything wrong.
I don't want to do it just me and him though. No offense, but that'd freak me out.
Alright, I'll be in the room as well then.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I want someone else there. How about all three of us go? Would that be allowed?
I don't know.
And me and Tyler get a reading?
You could have one. You could have both of you have one. We could all three of us could probably have one together.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
That's what you just said.
I'd do that. Yeah.
Because he has already said stuff about us.
But then I leave. but then I got home. I'm not doing anything else.
We can go do whatever if you want. I don't care. But I'll get you two set up with reading, and then we'll come back to the interlude, and then you tell me what you do.
Okay.
I'm so confident. I'll happily. Yeah, man. But yeah.
Okay.
If you want an experience, I'll give you an experience. So, like I said earlier, I don't know if you man are even going to believe me when I say this. So obviously it's a gift. It's a family thing. It passes down. I've got it, and I've had it since I was young. To the point where my uncle, in the most brutal way, he used to test me when I was younger. We used to sit in a room, quiet everywhere, and he used to place a book on my lap, and I would have my hands on the book and my eyes shut, and I'll be made to focus. And I would never. You see how mad it sounds? How do you? Last time I remember is 6 or 7.
Jesus. Okay.
I was young. And
I was playing with Legos, like.
Yeah, I was fucking about with Sprits apparently. So, the book was like a family album. I had never seen this book before. I can swear on my life, on anyone's life, I've never seen this. I still haven't seen this book because he never showed me it. I've only touched it, and then he had opened the book. I remember naming 6 family members and describing them right down to eye color. I don't know how I done it. I don't like I said, I haven't seen the book, but the way his work is, the whole premise is you're not allowed to lie. If you lie, you're then going against everything that is of that gift and that job, that work. So we can't lie. And so last week so it's called a premonition. A premonition is when you visualize something and then it happens in the exact way. Waking up for work one day, all of a sudden, I don't know where I was. I think I was in a living room. TV's off. Nothing could have ever related. But then I picture my musical theatre teachers walking into my store and me serving them. At the time, it was a very, very strong thought. So I was like, this is weird. Okay. Gets to 3 o'clock. I walk out and they come through in the exact same way. I visualize it. Then I was like, I had to go around to the back just to comprehend what had just happened.
Is it slightly so? I don't want to say normal-minded person. Me, I would say, deja vu.
Of course,
I get that.
Deja vu is different because deja vu is a place where you've already been to that place before. But you don't know when or how or why. You just recognize that place. That's deja vu, no?
Yeah, I feel like I've been in situations though where I've been to be fair, I went to Ali Pali maybe a couple months ago. And we went down this road I've never been down. Never ever been down. And I was like, yo, I literally remember us 3 walking down this alleyway. And I say us 3 because these are uni mates, and I haven't been to Ali Pali in, I could say maybe 6 years, maybe 10 years. So having this thought of me and my uni mates who I've never met before walking down this alley and being like, yo, I literally told her I've been here. I've been here and you guys were with me.
I feel like your brain just does that. I get that all the time. I feel like.
Do you know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying.
Okay, so
that's deja vu.
That's that. What I had is the opposite thing. So it hadn't happened. I know it hadn't happened, but I felt that it was about to happen, and then it did. And this has happened 3 times in the past 2 weeks. Now, obviously, me being part connected to my uncle, it's something else to me. And then I had to reassure with my uncle because I was like, nah, this is coincidence. I had to reassure with him. I was like, yeah, I know. He said, yeah, I know. How'd you do? Yeah, I know. And then he said, you're going to keep having them. I had 2 more after that.
Can you think about me just with a big briefcase of money, just chilling?
It doesn't work like that, unfortunately. If it could, it would. But yeah, it's really complicated, and there's so many ways you can say, yeah, but this, yeah, but that.
Yeah.
But until you've experienced it and you've had enough.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not going to close my mind to it. Like, I just don't know. I just don't know anything about it.
You don't know.
I can easily step into both your shoes and understand where you're coming from.
Yeah.
Because I've been that person. But where you have enough evidence, it all fucking changes. All of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was my experience.
Bro, that timing was sorry. I'm so sorry.
Levi, Levi, I'm sorry because I've just ruined the blur.
Oh yeah.
Shit,
But
yeah.
it had to happen. It just had to happen.
Bro, that timing was insane. As soon as he turns his camera, the dog just goes.
But yeah, that is brazy. I feel like a reading together would be hard, and we come back and we talk about it.
Yeah.
I can ask
if we
him.
can.
He'll do it for free as well.
But either way, to be fair, I feel like it'd be sick to do.
Yeah.
I will not, as I said, touch wood. Not.
You don't have to. I'm not
do
going to
a fucking Ouija board.
I will never ask you to do a Ouija board.
I ain't about that. I ain't about
No.
that.
Let's bring it back to Faz days, fam. Fuck that.
Oh shit! Yeah, you
We're
gotta play
running out of
that
bar
Faz
free,
VR.
bro. I'm good.
Yo, back to Faz.
Oh, it does feel like that though. It did for me anyway. When I walked in there, his bedroom is active. Oh my god.
Do you have like
Bro,
EMFs?
imagine I heard a loud bang in there. There's nothing in there either. It's crazy.
Don't. And if we do go, don't make any Faz references. Don't bring your VR headset, bro. Don't bring your headset with you.
Little flashlight, little EMF reader, little notebook, little pencil, bro.
We're gonna finish and Tyler's like, alright, back to the van.
Yeah, I'll get it set up. I'll ask him tomorrow and see what he says.
Oh,
Let's do it.
God.
You will have to trek to my uncle's though. Is that because he only does it at his yard.
Oh yeah. Okay, I don't know where it is, but you can say
That's fine. But yeah.
Okay.
Let's
we'll
do it.
set it up and yeah, there you go, Interlude viewers. You'll be getting a review at some point.
Yeah.
Crazy. Okay. Well, anyway. Actually, who's Tyler? You outro, mate. It's your outro. I was about to say.
My outro. Okay, so everyone, thank you so much. Alright, people. Episode 47. It's been a blast.
Yes,
thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow us absolutely everywhere. The Interlude, but use the underscore. And all our links are down below. Obviously, go follow Levi. He's a sick don, and he makes all of this happen.
Yeah, he's got quite a bit of editing to do today.
Yeah, it's just
I think that's about it. To be fair,
I'm hoping your jumper changed a couple of times, Toby. I was a little bit.
I'm really hoping he green screens my jumper. I really want to see it, even if it's just something now, like just now. Just put like
just now.
Thank you for watching Interlude.
No, he's gonna put his face. It's just gonna be him.
No, it's gotta be a picture.
You know the picture of Levi and the sunglasses, like the really close up one. I want that
Maybe
picture.
he'll do like a video of him just like eating, and it'll be like on my jumper or something like that. Something dumb.
You say all this, yeah. Watch him do nothing.
He's not gonna
and
do
it's just like this.
There'll be like a writing here just saying hi you pricks.
Dog water. Yeah, literally. But yeah, episode 47. Thank you so much for watching. My name's Tyler Lovins.
My name's Callum O'Rourke.
My name's Jake Tusha.
And we got it Interlude. Come on.